Boys! Nah, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is David Allen. What's your name?
Coleman.
Michael.
Yeah, that's it.
Michael Coleman.
There you go.
Okay, well, excellent, Michael. So today we got a little bit to talk about. I mean, not too much, but just a little bit. I-9 medals is, we give them out to participants and people who do exemplify I-9 values and goals. Yeah, enough of that.
Yeah.
But, enough of that. So we got about 13 games left in the MLB season.
Yeah, baseball.
You excited for playoff time?
It's my best time of year. That's the best time to make bets. That's like gonna be like FanDuel.
Have you been making bets on FanDuel?
No.
So my eyes are terribly red. Oh my goodness. Oh, all right.
It's cut grass, as a ragweed.
Oh my goodness.
It's ragweed got you, right?
I don't know what the heck is. All right. Well, anyway,
ragweed, everybody.
He
didn't know that the ragweed allergies in his eyes, rubbing his eyes.
You got stuff in your hair, and you over here coming at me. Nah,
that's from the dog.
That's the ragweed.
Yeah,
that's the ragweed coming at you.
With the olive oil, or that's just gray sanding.
Might be gray. Anyway, so we got a couple of divisional playoff close series. We got a couple of wild card close series. Actually, we don't really have any close wild cards.
There's no close wild card.
I mean, really, it's coming down to we have the Blue Jays and Yankees. I mean, 13 games left. Unless the Blue Jays kind of just fold up, it looks like they're pretty much gonna take it.
So wild card we're looking at
Yankees on the East. Sorry, not the East. The AL. This ain't basketball. Yankees in the AL. We'll go to NL right after.
Right.
Which I mean, this is a close wild card race in the NL. Right. Because of the Cardinals being so good.
So is Blue Jays and Yankees wild card?
Mm-hmm. No. Blue Jays are going to take the East. Okay.
I mean, the AL.
Blue Jays taking the AL East, it looks like. Yankees going to have the wild card. Then we got the Royals, who surprisingly have just been sticking it out and grinders. That's what they are right now.
Nothing spectacular is far from.
I mean,
right now they're struggling with Detroit, like as we speak.
He's going out for one game. Nah, but I mean, they one game. He won yesterday. Yeah. They won yesterday. Struck out Cabrera in the ninth.
I mean, it's 2-1. It's a good game right now. They're struggling. Just by what I've seen since us preparing for this, you can see they haven't found a rhythm. Yeah, you got to find a rhythm as a team.
I mean, 86 and 61 says they got a rhythm.
No, I'm talking about this game.
Okay. I understand. Okay, so yeah, this game they haven't found a rhythm as far as hitting wise.
Right.
They do come back from seven inning deficits.
It's on
the fourth inning. So it's on the fourth inning. Yeah, the ragweed. Get out of here. The Rangers over here 79 and 78. Astros 77 and 71.
That's still
you may
respectable.
Say in the wild card race, I say they have a chance with 13 games being left to catch the Yankees in the East. Or sorry, the Yankees are in the East. They're in the Central.
Right.
But they do have a chance.
They do.
Astros though, what the heck happened to them? They were atop for a little bit.
Right?
Yeah, they started very high.
So what
kind of fell back.
The
pitching definitely
right?
fell off.
Was
quite
the pitch
a
a little bit younger for them?
They do have quite a young. Well, they did pick up
But I'm saying
now I'm gonna look at the name because I didn't do the research.
I had somebody to pick up, but I just think for them it's just the pitching. Just the maturity of pitching and stuff. But I would be shocked if you would. I used to see him in contingency next year as well. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do in the off season as far as personnel. We'll see. Obviously, there's a few pieces that they need to acquire.
Do you see? Oh, Scott Kazmir. That's right, Scott Kazmir. And he was a decent starter.
Yeah.
Scott Kazmir's. He coming from Oakland. put up some good numbers. He had a few teams bouncing around, Astros, Texas, all the teams that pretty much were looking for pitching had his name as a backups from Price and Cueto.
Right.
And Cueto. It's Cueto and Price are kind of doing two separate things where Cueto is still he got his got to win. But
he's spot. What do you call spotting? Cueto's
he's losing millions.
Spots.
He's losing millions right now.
Well,
and Price is just gaining millions.
Right. But the thing is what I call spotty. Cueto's being spotty with his performance. That makes sense.
Spotty.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. He's spotty with his performances, and that's true to be said. I mean, especially before the trade, he was quite a beast. But now it's looking.
I know you can't prove it, but I'm gonna go with that intangible. That sometimes that trade has a psychological effect on a player. Sometimes they can recover faster, and sometimes they don't.
Do you think it's the trade, or do you think it's the fact that his contract his performance his money is being weighed on his performance right now?
That's psychological too.
That's what I'm saying. But one is a trade, having to do with I'm in a different location. I'm in.
Well, look how long you've been with the franchise, though.
Okay. I can see he's been with the Reds for quite a time.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's the main reason. I can say that can take a toll, have a legitimate effect on it, but you can't say that, put that in the contract, because you're emotional, you got to produce.
Exactly.
So we're saying the same thing. I'm just saying I can see how that has a bearing or has an impact.
Okay.
I understand. Just because they're professional, that doesn't mean they're still human.
Yeah, exactly. Then we got some other series. We got Cardinals who actually clinched playoff berth today.
I really don't like. I root for the Mets because I'm from East Coast Mets and Yankees. Well, I say root for the Mets because I'd rather for a Northeast team, but I'm a Yankees fan. But,
just get the Mets, but Mets 84-64.
Right. I think we're at the time where Cardinals need a good run, and now there's a change in the guard. They had a good run.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they spent some money or spent enough.
So you think
to do what they had to do?
So you think the Mets are going to overcome the Cardinals?
I'm not this year though.
Okay.
They need some more pitching.
Okay.
Legitimately,
in the near future.
Yeah, they don't have enough.
Their young arms are beyond what any young arms in the league are by a far amount. But you can. Syndergaard,
right, but they're not playoff tested.
Matt Hart, correct. They're not battle tested, but they will be soon.
Yeah, soon. And we'll see. Maybe they step up and do something phenomenal, or then you'll say, hey, this is not a bad showing for going back for being away 3 or 4 seasons for playoffs, right? Missing it, struggling, and saying, hey, they may get out of that first that first series of playoffs, and they may not. Like you said, we know that. The best pitcher, the young pitcher, they are capable of putting together a sensational run. But the thing is, there's pitchers that have more experience and they have playoff experience, pennant experience, and know how to turn it up. So the thing is, those players have, when that turn-up comes, you know what I'm talking about, that natural turn-up for playoff, it's that some players already had the taste of it and they know how to do. Are those pitchers capable, and along with not just the pitchers, but along with the other. You have other, seasoned players there that can help. So, we'll see. I'm not going to say it's over. It's like, first they're out. First, I'm not saying that. Anything is possible. But
okay. Yeah.
But when you have,
if you stack up the Cardinals' arms against the Mets' arms, it looks almost even. But the Cespedes is just carrying their offense like no other. And hey. More power to him. Let's hope the whole team can step it up as well. 84-64. Sorry, 84-64. Yeah,
that's better than what it's been in the past 3 seasons. So I'm glad to see
good job. 20 games over 500. Good job, Mets.
Both New York teams is doing
wild card race in the NL Central. We got Pirates and Cubs. Both and
I'm playing the Pirates on my iPad season.
That's terrible.
That's terrible.
Pirates 87-60. Cubs 87-61. Okay. 13 games left. Who do you got in the wild card?
I'm going with the Cubs on this one.
You want the Cubs? You think they're gonna pull it out? Okay. Cubs they got a lot of young talent. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Pirates just because I like McCutcheon. And web search or what? So yeah. I'm gonna go with the Pirates. With the Cubs. All right, let's see. Let's see about that.
I'm a McCutcheon fan, but you know.
You put any money on this? Bet on
FanDuel.
FanDuel.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll bet on FanDuel. I'm talking about bet me and you right now.
All right, $5.
$5. All right, $5. Let's see. They said, all right, okay. Now, Dodgers. They're looking like they're gonna take it in the West. Giants 77 and 71 behind them, and they're probably not gonna catch 87 and 87, 87 and 87.
Now, I'm not that familiar with the NL West. How, the Dodgers have they been consistent? I'm
They've
learning on their history.
They've been up a little as far as history of the season.
Of their appearances in the playoffs the past few seasons. I don't keep up with West Coast.
They had talent. They've made playoffs in the recent past, and the Giants though have been really they've won two World Series in a matter of a couple of years.
Lincecum.
No, actually, it might have been three. They won one with Tim Lincecum. They won one with Bumgarner, and they won one with I believe Matt Cain. Was the second one actually? Bumgarner was the last one. Tim Lincecum was the first one. I could research that and look that up, but yeah, I do believe they won three in recent years.
Ridiculous when you have
that's
crazy.
Like that. They are
That's ridiculous.
And Lincecum's a bottom guy now. I mean, like he's not
garbage.
Yeah. But on to the next topic. Football people cheat. All right, let's just face it. Sports people cheat, but the New England Patriots have a history of cheating. What the heck are you doing? Okay, I see what you're doing. Have a history of cheating. Like, really, you could say, oh yeah, because they're winners, they get the blame put on them like they cheating.
Right.
No, they cheat more than the average team. Now, I'm gonna run through it a little bit. First is headset gate. Okay, we're gonna talk about headset gate. Yeah. Apparently, I mean, I see what it says. The update. Apparently, they were in no wrong or anything like that. But they're no wrong with Deflategate either, right?
Yeah. Brady starts the season.
So
I was disappointed. I was upset.
Oh yeah, I mean they're gonna come at Goodell's power, but he gave Matt games. He gave Matt games and reduced it to 4. People don't remember that, obviously.
So why can't you just leave it at 4?
He has to.
That was so ridiculous that they appealed it like that.
We got headset gate, okay? Let's just talk about the headset gate. With New England radio being played over Baltimore's headsets. Now, is it that big? Not really, okay?
But we have a history of that consistently, and you have a target on your back, and you're not they're not charmers. They're very arrogant. I mean, in the league, the most arrogant franchise in the league. I mean, I guess you would if you win that much, but I mean, that's the nasty fighting competition. But it's sad that more and more things are coming out about these little things add up to a lot.
Correct.
So
you just can't say, "Oh, let's sweep it on the rug. Let's sweep it on the rug. Let's sweep it on the rug." It's happening. It needs to stop. I mean,
in that case, at least I'd rather root for the Cowboys. At least they're gonna hire criminals. You know what they're doing.
The Oakland Raiders and Oakland Raiders.
I mean, they're not
gonna
hire
Cowboys. They hiring criminals and they.
I mean, they're not hiding it from you. You know what you're gonna get.
Exactly.
I mean, so Jerry Jones gonna tell you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hire people I want to hire.
That's it. And they got a record.
Exactly.
And if we're not talking about a milestone record, we're talking about a criminal record.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know what they have.
Terrible.
But guess what? I'm about to hire this guy that's pretty good and save some money in my pocket because he has no choice.
Pretty much. Pretty much. So, headset gate, deflate gate, right?
Right.
We just gonna go by these Deflategate. Then we got 2000 Rams.
But who doesn't do that though? I think Deflategate is really sensitive because home field. I think that the big thing is who doesn't do that a little bit?
Cheat as far as with the balls,
the football and the air. So that was the rebuttal. To
Up to the
allegation, right? Mm-hmm. To the actions, like who doesn't do that?
Correct.
Right to the allegation. Who doesn't do that in the league on their home field?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how.
I mean,
what's your thoughts?
Some players have said that they've done that in the past, and so But not in the play. I don't know.
Playoffs?
We talking about the playoffs.
Playoffs.
No, but I mean,
not regular season. Playoffs.
And did it have anything? Did it affect the game?
No.
I mean, no.
You still gotta make stops.
You gotta make stops, and LeGarrette Blount ran all over them. But he ran all over them, and it doesn't matter what the football is pumped up or not. He did, but you cheated in the first place, and that needs to, like I said, needs to stop. Bill Belichick. When they hired him, right? He was a Jets head coach under contract.
So they came out cheating with him.
They started cheating with him. Yeah. They got him cheating. I mean, yes, the Jets got a first round pick, but is that enough for Bill Belichick? I mean, Bill Belichick is one of the best coaches.
My thing is, would he done that with the Jets if they kept him? Because you still got to get.
You got to get Tom Brady.
Right. And so if that's the thing is you gotta have
the right place at the right time. But he is a great coach.
Of talent.
A talent?
Yeah, Phil Jackson.
Let's say something about Doc Rivers. Okay,
Phil
Doc
Jackson
Rivers, right?
Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers. When he won his
of talent.
Aging Paul Pierce, aging Ray Allen, aging KG. Big baby Davis.
Yeah, baby.
I mean, I can't say that was much talent he had on his roster at that time. I mean, he had talent, obviously. Those are big names.
I mean,
Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett. But they were on the decline of their career. They were on the decline.
Was Ray Allen?
Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, yeah. A young Ray Jean.
Right.
You know, not by any means what he is a couple years ago.
But I'll say Phil Jackson
just launched that. It's titled 2-2. Good job, Royals.
Good job.
So
Phil Jackson was a coach of talent.
Oh yeah, you can say that. Yeah. You can say that. Yeah.
I mean, I don't say they have outstanding talent, but there's a certain talent they're going to take.
He doesn't take a squad unless it's talented.
Right.
Phil Jackson.
Right.
But I mean, in his early career, you can say, you can't. I mean, he just got lucked out with having Jordan.
But when he came in with the Bulls, they were already playoff contenders. He didn't come in.
Were they winning championships?
But no, what I'm saying
with Jordan.
When Jordan first got there, Phil wasn't the coach. They were losing. They didn't even get play. It took a year or two, season or two to get to even playoff contention. Jordan had a lot. People don't remember that. He didn't come.
Oh yeah. He had some losing year. That's true.
He had 2 or 3, maybe 3, but 2. I know there's 2 seasons where they were losing. It wasn't even close to playoffs.
Yeah, correct.
So it was a building process. But back to this, you got Tom Brady, man. That's talent. You put him in a position. You have a line. That's talent. You got an offensive line that's going to protect.
He was a 7th, 5th round pick, something like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying you have an offensive line to protect somebody.
I mean, you could say as talent, right? But you have to look at hindsight.
But you got a line that can block.
Hindsight.
You got a legit line that can block. That's talent.
Did they have that with Pete Carroll? Because Pete Carroll was thinking it up. They were terrible with Pete Carroll. That's why he got fired.
Terrible, Ernie.
That's why he got fired. I mean, I respect.
So it's the coaching. So they had talent.
They had talent and coaching, but at the same time, look at their receivers. I mean, yes, they had Randy Moss that one year, but I mean, Antoine Branch. I mean, you had guys like that. I mean, they're not top grade receivers, huh? They're effective. Wes Welker. I mean, these guys are basic receivers that Tom Brady makes look like stars. What happened when
Tom Brady makes them look like stars?
Yes. But that's coaching
they have
too.
To make plays. Yeah.
That's true.
So what do you call them? The same.
What happened when he went to Denver? What happened when Wes Welker went to Denver?
They didn't put him in the system.
They didn't put him in the system. So he's a system wide receiver?
Well, no, I'm saying you have to put somebody in the position of where they're
a system wide receiver. You hear what I'm saying?
No, every
system quarterbacks.
Different types of systems that people run. Like I coach. If I, as a kid, that's not that type of player, it doesn't be successful. You know, or a pro player. So if they're running a scheme that doesn't fit the talent, then of course that talent is not going to be highlighted, or they're not going to be implemented in place. I mean, sometimes, I don't even know why. Why did they even unload Walker at the time? Was it because he it was just time to depart? I mean, I can't even remember because he left for money.
No.
So that's his fault.
I mean, I'm not saying whose fault it is, but they made Wes Walker. Look, Danny Amendola. Okay, these are names that people don't hear of unless he's on Tom Brady's team. Same with Peyton Manning.
I thought it was the England Patriots. Why do y'all be Tom Brady?
We're talking about too much about Tom Brady. I'm just saying the Bill Belichick. Yes, he did go over there. What did he do? What he did with the Patriots over at the Jets? We don't know. But at the same time, I don't believe that the Patriots. I don't believe the Patriots will be where they are without Bill Belichick. I don't. That's not gonna happen.
Well, I mean, okay. I mean, but so we're saying. So you say he's that brilliant of a football mind?
He's a brilliant football mind. I mean.
And the coaches he's got surrounded him.
Teams have had talent before. But and they don't win. Like Don Nelson.
Okay. Yeah, that's bad.
Don Nelson. All right, he's one of the most praised coaches. Everybody loves Don Nelson. Where's his ring? Don, where's your ring? Right, he got talent all the time.
Even when he comes to New York that one time, I thought he had a great, talented team and just didn't do anything.
You can't coach defense.
Right.
You can't coach defense.
Yeah, you can't outscore somebody every night, 130-something.
Exactly. Now we're going to switch it up. I mean, we got this football topic. We're doing a little bit crazy, right?
Right.
We'll talk about
we just having football back.
Football is back. We're going to talk about a little more football later. But, hey, Florida. Jim McElwain. I've seen this man act like this before.
Right.
When I forgot the player, but Florida player scores, does the throat slash. Coach pulls him to the side, rips at him, berates him, doesn't want to call him names, but cusses at him. Do you have a problem?
I do, especially when it's on national TV. I do. That's something where you use as a teacher tool, especially this generation. And I have, and football, I understand, is a different creature. They're high octanes, all that, the testosterone and the energy going and everything. I mean, I get that it's a brute man sport. My thing is this. That is something I do believe that's a teachable moment. Something you handle, and you can handle that in front of players in the locker room. To teach a point, and not on the field in front of the team, not in that arena, not in that setting. You need to be wiser. So that's my thing. So I agree that unsportsmanlike, you have enough to go crazy, and maybe I would have response. It depends where you are, but the thing is that these days and times, it just can't do that anymore. I'm just telling.
I'm going to have to disagree.
I mean, I think if it's a black coach get spent, or it's some issues.
That's ridiculous.
If it's a black head coach,
that's ridiculous.
There. So,
no. There's been black coaches before that's whipped into players and cussed up a storm and have not been suspended when players do stupid things like.
Yeah, but that's
okay.
They do it in the NFL. I know it's not the NFL.
They don't throw slash in the NFL. Oh, do they whip players like that in the NFL? No, because they're not being paid for they're not paying for
that's
college.
a fact. Pay them. Pay those players for making millions for that institution now. That's the 21st century. So that's the thing. No, it's not talking. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. I'm paying your salary running this damn ball, and if you don't get out my damn face. You know what I mean?
He has you said, I want to go to this program.
I know, but I mean, you making some.
You won't go. You in college. You're in college.
Yeah.
Yes, they're making millions off of their back. Yes, they are. But NCAA is making even more.
And more. Billions.
They're making even more.
Billions.
And they don't give any of it back to the players.
So that's why you have that crowd. So that's so my
they did. They give scholarships. They do get some scholarships out.
Boom.
The two a year. The 2 a year.
Right.
But
ball loading.
Did I have a problem with how he went about it? Absolutely not. I just don't see that as a college, someone who's played college. I mean, you played college before.
Right.
As someone who's played high school and been ripped into like that.
Right.
For less. for much less.
But state ring, I never got. I was playing. I never won.
I have no problem with it. You play a sport once you're past once you're a junior and above, you can be whipped into any sort of way by your
junior
coach.
above in high school, or junior?
Yeah, junior above in high school. Don't put your hands on the kid. Absolutely, don't put your hands on the kid. I'm not condoning hands, but get up to his face and say something, because he's a grown man, and he will. Well, sorry, he's not a grown man yet.
No.
Not at that age.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why you still need teaching moments, so you can redirect them.
I bet you he takes him to the side and the back and says, "Hey, I got a little out of hand. I'm sorry, but next time don't do that."
Right.
Okay.
But the thing is,
and he let his. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, you say
he let his whole players. He let everybody know that's not going to be tolerated. And they will not do that again. I guarantee you.
I need the past my players. I have a thing of I've seen how white coaches handle black players like that. So just with the experience I've had coming up. Okay. So that's why you always hear me talk about that. So that's why I always is viewed and studied from my perspective from that, just because the experience is the thing that I've seen and noticed throughout the politics of sports. Okay. So so that's why I say that. I don't say that to be a militant. I just say it's something that I see and notice and I keep a close observation on. Okay.
No, I mean I understand.
So the handling of black athletes versus white athletes, and I don't like it. Bothers me that things have to be racy though. So me as a coach, happen to be a black male, I have to be even more prone to make sure I handle things fair all the way around. Does that make sense? When I'm in situations. True. Because I know there's going to be more scrutiny on me.
Now, would you agree the program that you're coaching is a little bit different than what?
Well, I'm just talking about what I mean, that's a high profile thing in women in the future. I look forward to having a whole high profile thing. I mean, it's my college coaching.
I don't mean high profile. I mean as far as like age and mentality and gender.
I've coached boys and girls.
Okay.
So
that's true.
And I've coached college and high school. So I coached high school in my first year. When I coached college my first year, I'll be honest with you, I was at cursing practice in my second year. I was like, my second season, I'm like, man, I'm not doing all that. I'm gonna raise my voice, get their attention, but keep it moving. It was just it is a personal choice. Some people feel like they have to do it. I'm saying you could be. I think I call it my gym voice to the kid. I said, don't make me use my gym voice on my, my varsity voice. You can be that. I'm getting your attention. I said, if I told you, so my thing is I say, hey, I told you nice 3 times. Now I'm getting loud because it didn't register. So I have to get your attention. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. It's a teaching tool to it. Like, hey, I told you. He probably told him or had that issue with him, with his sports, with that one player. That's not the first time. Yeah, that he's acted the thing is, it's not the first time he's had history with a player of that nature. I guarantee you that. Just because he's probably very talented player, very successful on campus. So he's probably had some issues he wanted to address with him before.
Do you think he's ever talked to a white player like that?
I think he's got his grill. I got his grill, but I don't think he goes off with the.
I guarantee you, that's the type of guy he is.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think it's a different.
At least on the field is what I've seen.
Yeah, right. But
on to the next subject.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not want to make that a big thing. I mean, the thing is, he didn't smack the kid. He didn't
put his hands on him.
It's just a question of the times that we live in, the society, and how society is.
So we going soft, is what you're saying.
It was not we, the people. Like that's a high emotional thing. It's like no, it's just. You're at a time where you're not going to get back. If something seems to be an issue, you're not going to get much support from the administrator, no matter what, even if you didn't do any detriment to it. So we can solve, and I think some people, overall America, you're right. But we're going to move on, man, because that's a whole different topic. It's sad to see some of that.
We talked about last time, Chiefs, Broncos. We said, we went through the Chiefs schedule. Said, they 1-1 right now. Toss up. They lost on Jamal Charles fumble.
They beat themselves. It was great. They played better than the Broncos the whole night until they won. I think you and I talked. It was going to come down to making minimal mistake. Oh, good catch. Center field. But he going to score.
Lorenzo Cain is a beast.
He saved 2 runs though.
Yeah.
Well, A
run. Yeah. Okay, but I mean, so Jamal Charles, fumbling that last drive.
Yeah,
they win the game if he.
The Broncos had a hand was in there. Was it Brandon Marshall or something?
It was Brandon Marshall.
Put his hand in there, so that was a good heads-up play on defense. But that was still a game where they beat themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They did everything to put in position. And then, I think earlier in the game, first half of the game, Jamal Charles is in the red zone, fumbles in the red zone. If he going to score, now that last score of Denver is
tied
still
up. Yeah, it's tied up. And do they run the ball? They didn't even run the ball like that. I mean, you might. I remember how much time was left, but I think it was a couple seconds. I mean, like 30-something seconds, 40 seconds. I mean, they gonna go to victory formation maybe. You don't know.
Well, I was expecting to drive. I thought they at least you were gonna try to drive, get in field goal position, and see what you could come up.
Yeah. Chiefs, sorry. On to this weekend. On to this weekend. Sorry.
Well, I on a no point, I think they look good in a good position to be very competitive and hopefully be in a playoff race that aligns. So it's a good sign for But I'm a Giants fan, so hey. We can't play defense for 17 seconds.
We can't. That's terrible.
You just need one stop for 17 seconds. That's it. I mean, even though we should have scored on the other end.
We should have scored on the other end.
We did a
coach told me not to score. Come on. But this weekend we got a couple games going on. We're just
and prayers to Coach Coughlin. I'm gonna say going through a transition with health.
He's old as heck and he needs to go.
Yeah. So
not pass away, but he needs to go off the team.
They have him in an assisted facility now.
What?
Yeah. Reportedly, the only player so far to visit was Eli Manning. Seriously. So they have it. NFL has the coaches at age where they help with play clock and review, watch film.
You're not serious. He's in assisted living, like he's that.
Look it up. It's an article, guys. That's true.
Folks, if you're listening to this, please look that up. Because I'm going to do so right now.
Let me know. Let me know if it's April Fool's.
Right after. Bill, if you are in assisted living, you need to retire right now. Sorry, but that's just how it needs to be. And that's why free agents, I don't think free agents are coming to the Giants because they think Tom Coughlin's going. They don't know who's coming next.
Right, so you got to wait to see who.
Exactly, who takes the reins, yeah.
They know this is
Spags. Spags might.
He's a terrible head coach.
He's an awful head coach.
He's good at
good defense. That's about it.
He tried it. Well, where'd he go? Redskins?
Rams.
Right. Oh, that was stupid on his part.
They ain't the Rams now with Aaron Donald and the boys.
Right. I think that was stupid on his part to take that.
Yeah, to take that job. I mean, you gotta look at who you're exactly coaching.
I'd rather try with. I know it sounds crazy, but I'd rather try with the Titans before with the Rams.
At that time, I mean, yeah. Like I said, okay. So we're gonna go through the weekend's games. I'm gonna say a team, so 2 teams. You just pick out a team.
Right.
I'll pick out a team. And that's obviously who the winner is. Okay. Houston versus Carolina. Panthers. San Francisco versus Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna go San Fran. Tampa Bay versus New Orleans.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. I'm going New Orleans.
I'm being
facetious. Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
But I'm gonna stick with my Tampa Bay. I mean, Jameis Winston is gonna have to take about probably 3 losses until he gets used to the speed. The problem is the speed of how fast those corners and those defensive, just the coverage. You throwing in the double coverage. It's just he's got to get used to that speed and that pass defense speed. He's not used to it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, and Mariota did a great job. But you didn't expect Mariota to adjust that well, but he did a great job. But he's playing a weak Tampa Bay defense.
Correct.
We'll see.
Correct.
It's just what it is. It's a weaker defense.
So New Orleans is going to take that game. I was going to say that right now. Yeah, Tampa Bay is not ready for that. Jameis isn't ready for that.
No, it's just. I mean, he's not a bad
quarterback. For the Tennessee Titans. I don't understand that. But on to the next one.
The lights. It's the speed of the game, man.
Mariota didn't have a problem. It was also Mariota's offense. He didn't throw the ball past 15 yards, which people don't want to talk about right now.
Right, thank you. James was trying to go downfield.
Yeah.
Like a pro.
Yeah.
So
they had a very true West Coast offense. Mariota, it worked. They he got 4 touchdowns.
It's short passes.
Yeah.
I mean, so of course you're gonna look like
you look good, like
you're proficient.
And you look like you're Steve Young, to be perfectly honest.
Right.
Steve
Jerry
Jerry Rice, and all them.
Steve did the 15s.
Yeah, he did the 15s too. Yep, Steve did the 15s too.
Spaghetti arm, Steve.
Detroit, Minnesota. Minnesota disappointed me last week.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Minnesota though.
Minnesota?
Yeah, I got some confidence there because it's not the Detroit or old.
I'm going Detroit. I'm going Detroit on this one. I'm going Detroit. We're going to have a couple of games that we're going to have to turn back to.
Yeah.
Okay, Arizona versus Chicago.
Arizona versus Chicago. I'm going to go with Arizona.
I'm going to go with Arizona too.
Chicago. They just did not do any good moves over the. I thought they just
Chicago.
Yeah, they just.
Jay Cutler's terrible.
Yeah.
And he needs to go.
Yeah, but he's arrogant.
What does that
I don't know why. I'm just saying he's arrogant about. He knows
it's everybody else's fault, not his. Right. So we got New England versus Buffalo. Bill Belichick.
I'm
versus Rex Ryan.
Right. I'm gonna go with New England. It's just Bill always got Rex number, man.
Okay. I want to say,
but he's got the youngest squad.
But I hate New England, so I'm gonna say Buffalo. That's my hatred speaking for me.
Right.
Now San Diego, Cincinnati.
I'm going Cincinnati.
I'm going Cincinnati too.
If
Cincinnati,
Pac-Man slapped people's head on the helmet and stuff.
What was that, Pac-Man? Yeah.
Anger management.
Yeah. Tennessee versus Cleveland. That was like another win for Tennessee to me.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean,
stick with the offense that you got. Yeah.
Cleveland doesn't have a quarterback.
Poor Johnny. They don't have a line. I mean, they have Joe Thomas.
Right.
Oh, they actually have Alex Mack. They have a decent line, actually. They do have a decent line. It's not terrible.
Not terrible.
It's not terrible. They should. I don't know, but
it's not.
It's no Tony Romo line. I'll tell you that. Jeez. And then you got Atlanta versus the Giants.
I'm going with my Giants.
I gotta go Giants.
I think we recover from the loss and take it personally. You play short.
We need to find some more.
JPP just is looking like an alien.
He's like,
what you gonna do with that, man?
Poor Jason. He's like, I never remember my index finger got a sack. Well, your middle finger's messed up and so is your thumb. So your whole hand is messed up. How you going?
Scramble it. What you gonna do?
Swing with one arm?
I mean,
come on. Claw. Swim move. Swim move. Yeah. JPP. I don't respect you.
You're looking like this, man. Like,
I do not respect you anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, alcohol and fireworks do not go together.
Oh, goodness. All right.
You gotta tell me that's all it had to be. I mean, Why would you hold firecrackers in your hand like that?
He's an idiot. We don't talk about stupidity on the show.
Right. Yeah.
Rams, Washington.
Rams, Washington. I'm going with Rams.
No, I'm going Rams too. Let me stop messing around. Miami versus Jacksonville.
Miami.
Baltimore. I'm not even gonna say that. Baltimore's winning.
Yeah.
Baltimore versus Oakland.
Yeah, Baltimore.
Dallas versus Philadelphia. Philadelphia. Who you got?
You said Wolves?
Dallas versus Philadelphia.
Man, I'm not a Dallas fan, but they're looking good, man. Even against the Giants. I mean, I thought it was, but that's a rivalry game. So but
this is a rivalry game too. A little bit.
Yeah. I'm going Dallas.
Dallas.
Yeah.
Once again, my heart is speaking for me, and I hate Dallas more than Philly.
Too.
Now, if you're a Giants fan or you know anybody that is a Giants fan, I want you to inbox or put a little comment saying, do you dislike the Cowboys or Philly more? Because I read somewhere that Philadelphia was the Giants' biggest rival, but every single Giants fan I've ever met does not. It says Cowboys.
Yeah, it's Cowboys.
It says Cowboys.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the newer generation.
She says, all right.
Ronda Rousey. Maybe that's the new generation. I don't know, but
she can't get her lighter.
We'll see. We still doing the show,
oh,
so yeah, that's what I can say about that.
I'm a rainbow date with. Okay, all right. So who's the next game?
Still doing the show. All right. Green Bay versus Green Bay versus Seattle.
Oh man, that's gonna be a good game.
You think? After that loss to the Rams,
I think they'd be okay.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I got Green Bay.
Yeah, I
got
I'm
Green Bay
going Seattle.
Jets and Colts.
I have Jets.
I have Jets too. We'll see what we say. Andrew, look, I don't know. He looked kind of slow coming out the gate.
Looking stuck.
Look.
Looking stuck.
Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for listening.
I just have one thing to say.
Go
With
ahead.
Washington's thing, I felt that the coach could have handled the situation with RG3 a little better. I felt it was very unprofessional for coach to come in and to do how they did. You're entitled when you're hired as a coach. You're entitled to have your preference and your personnel, and you should have went.
He didn't have to lie to everybody.
Right.
Correct. And he did. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. That's RG3 should be somewhere, not practicing for what was he practicing as safety? I think.
Right.
Practicing with safety is ridiculous. Sleeping Dog Productions.
Yeah.
Not what we have here.
Yeah. I mean, so I felt that at least put something in place. So put something in place so you can go ahead and part ways respectfully, and he can start fresh with his career.
Somewhere else.
So I was just
Jacksonville.
Yeah. I mean, I was just disappointed in how the coach handled it. That was
correct.
I thought that was unprofessional and immature on the coach, that head coach, NFL head coach acting like that.
I mean, he's proved himself. Yeah, Gruden, I mean, he's proved himself multiple times that he's a clown.
Yeah.
Let's be serious. Nothing like your brother, but that's okay.
Right.
Thank you again. Like I said, Kansas Basketball Academy.
I Sports.
And Kansas Sports. Those are our sponsors. We want to thank them as well for allowing this show to continue.
And Sleeping Dog Productions.
Thanks.